How's it going, everyone? I'm Joe from Joe's Collector's Corner. Welcome back to another video. Another week has gone by. We've been to a car boot this morning. We've bought some stuff. We've also had a heck of a lot of sales throughout the week. I think we've hit our highest week ever. We're just shy of £900 total for the week. And I don't even know what we've sold to make that much money, because I don't think we've sold a lot of super high ticket items, but we must have just had a lot of good sales. I think 26 sales, couple on Vinted, average sale price about £29, so really chuffed with that. It's definitely going up. Today's car boot was weird. It was massive. Turns out there was an entirely second car park that I didn't know about for about an hour, and I missed some gems in there, but luckily my brother-in-law Video X managed to buy some amazing stuff. Pokemon games just for days, the ultimate grail of Pokemon and Wii U stuff, and a Kirby game for the Wii, which is apparently worth 40 quid, like who knew? Just amazing. But yeah, we still got some good stuff. Total spend today, really low, only £24. I thought, or I felt like I'd spent a lot more than that. So I'm actually chuffed with the amount of stuff we got for 24 quid. We're definitely going to make £24 back, easily push over 100, so it's been a good morning all around. I suspect running up to Christmas and the cold, damp weather, car boots are going to be a lot more like this, where I'm just not picking up as much stuff. So I just need to be really careful, keep my eye out, and try and get some nice high ticket items to kind of supplement not buying as much. We'll not hang about. I'll get into everything that we bought. Like I said, £24 spent in total. First, as a massive Harry Potter fan, I couldn't leave this. It is a sorting hat. It's the one with sounds. I can't remember how to activate it. He started talking while I was walking around, so it's definitely working, but it's an official Warner Bros. One. They look to be about 20 quid plus postage, so yeah, pretty happy with that. I think I paid about 3 quid all in. Yeah, pretty cool. Now, this stall, if you watch the video coming out later in the week, I almost had a heart attack because there was about 100 pairs of Birkenstocks. I only bought one. They were all £3 a pair. She did say to me, come on, there was loads on the floor. I started sifting through them. A lot of them were sandals with like the split toe for women, and I'm not sure about the value of them, but she said, come on, look in this bag. These are all my better ones. A woman comes and buys loads. So I'd sifted some out, and these were the best condition, kind of normal looking Birkenstocks I could find. So there's barely any wear to the sole. A lot of them had done the huge like sweat mark discoloration thing, but the soles are in really good condition on these. I had a pair in my hand which were extremely worn. These just need a wipe, and they've got like a proper stamp on them, or a nice sticker, and you can read all the writing. But yeah, for 3 quid, the last men's pair I got nearly 40 for, I think, so maybe, you know, 20 to 30 on these, depending on the size. It says 40 on them, but I can't remember the way they do the sizes, if it's a European size or it's Birkenstock's own size. I can't remember, but we'll figure out what size they are. For 3 quid, I was very happy with that. It's a shame we couldn't have bought 20 pairs, but they were definitely the best condition. But if you've ever sold a pair of the women's split toe ones, let me know if they're worth it, because there was a ton of them, and I'm sure she's there every week. We bought another pair of ice skates. These are another pair of Bauer Vapor Elites, same as last time, but these are a small. I think the last ones were small, but these are a UK 4.5, I think. But the fronts are nowhere near in as good condition as last time. These have obviously been used. But we got a really quick sale and got 40 quid for the last pair, so hopefully we might be able to get 20 to 30 for these. If they clean up well, maybe more, but you never know. Every kid's favourite toy, a Furby. I have terrible luck with these. The batteries have always leaked and completely gone bust. This one was only £1, which leads me to believe it's probably the same case. I guess we'll open it up now and actually see if I've wasted any money. Yeah, I've never seen this one. I thought the colour stood out. It was pretty cool. We've got a bit of leakage, but nowhere near as bad as what I'm used to. Actually, the springs are okay. Yeah, it's just one battery's gone a little bit crusty, look, but I think we're all right. He's sleeping at the minute. How do we wake him up? Does he need to be? I think he needs to have the. Oh, he's alive. He's not making any noise though. But he's here. Although there's no sound, which is odd. Maybe the speaker's gone, so you never know. We might get fiver for it. This was just a bit of a random guess. I bought a pair of King Shield digital plug-in timers, you know, for like your Christmas lights and things. I figured with the run up to Christmas, these are going to be in high demand. I'm only ever used to the manual like dials that you twist, so I thought digital might have a lot more value, but eBay's flooded with brand new models, so oh, that's just snapped. Well, a little bit of it has. yeah, it does look to be sealed. It's just old and cracked, so if it's worthless, it'll come in handy for Christmas. We'll use it for the tree. But yeah, you never know. I keep finding more and more of these. We found another foot massager. This time it's a plastic one. I've not seen this one before. It's by Heartline. It's just a foot massager machine, fully working. It's got loads of information on the middle screen, which the other ones that I've sold haven't. Hopefully, at least £40. Every one I've sold has been for a minimum of 40, but with these, you never know, you can get more. I know it's the Revita Vive or something that's like the crazy money, but you know, £3 spent, got the plug, it turns on, looks to be good. Easy money. This one's just a complete guess. I've gone for some Playmobil, just simply because I have the original box. It's got the wheels in there, so the wheels are in a bag. It's got a Jeep. I don't have a clue if it's complete. It's definitely been opened and used, obviously, but I just thought it'd be something to build. Might have a bit of value. Doesn't look to be too many parts in it, so hopefully we can make a little bit of money on that. But yeah, with the original box, it'll be easy to post. It was worth a punt. Last two now. This one's a bit bulky, a bit heavier. We bought a official proper Thrustmaster pedal set, and it is really nice quality. I've got a Thrustmaster joystick, you know, for Flight Sim and Elite Dangerous, things like that. So I thought Thrustmaster is a really good brand. It is a proper T, in fact it's a T-Flight, which is the same kind of thing that the brand the sticks as. So really cool. I found one, after doing a quick search, I didn't find one on eBay. I found one listed brand new in a store for $89.99. So pre-owned, in good condition. If we can get it powered on, get it plugged in, find the drivers, there's got to be some value in this. I didn't search the proper model. In fact, that's really cool. It actually, I think you can use it to turn as well, which I had no idea it did that. So yeah, really cool. Paid about £4, so really happy with that. If you're in the charity shop and you see Thrustmaster Joy-Cons and sticks, it's always worth picking them up because Thrustmaster is just kind of guaranteed to have some value into it. The last buy, which was actually the first buy of the day, is this Cyberman thing. Helmet. Cyberman, Cybertron, Cybermen, I can't remember what they're called. I'm not a Doctor Who fan. I've got no idea, but I just thought the proper helmet has probably got some value to it. I thought maybe £15. The guy put it on, it's got a mic, you can talk through it. On eBay, this particular model with the brain, solds are all over the place, but the most recent sale was £50 plus postage. There's a couple at 20, maybe 25, 30, but one sold for 50. And we know it works, all the buttons work. I'm going to clean it up the best I can, and we'll just see where it goes. I'll see how many sales were kind of above or around 50, and if it's not achievable, I'll drop it down. But you never know, this might be a £5 into £50 item, just from a complete guess. It's like the only item I've actually done a hunch on. Normally I always try and check on eBay before I waste all my money, you know, because I'm new to the game. I don't know everything. I don't want to make too many mistakes because I haven't got the storage space for dead stock. But I took a guess on this and it's definitely going to pay off. So that's everything that I bought today. Like I said, £24 spent, but if you just see the items, it looks like there's going to be a couple of 30, 40, maybe £50 items in that bunch. It's actually a nice selection of potentially high ticket items, so I'm really chuffed with that. To say it was freezing. Now let's get over to the sales. I don't know how many of you are interested in this, but I know some of you are. I've had some nice comments. It's been an amazing week. I think it is actually the most amount of money we've ever made in 1 week. Total amount of sales this week is £892.89, which is just shy of £900, which I know for a fact we've never achieved. I think about a month ago, I hit 800 or just over 800, and that was the highest I've ever got. We've smashed that, nearly 900 this week. We did £756.93 on eBay, and then on Vinted we actually did £135.96, which I didn't realise. We only had 4 sales, but they were just all in all really good sales. So let's start with Vinted. I'll kind of guess the prices because I think I remember the emails don't tell you how much they sold for, so I'll just run through what I think I got. We sold a pair of Merrell Vibram Gore-Tex boots. They went on offer for £47 all in. I think they're on the way to London at the minute. Next, we sold, I've had this for ages, bought in a charity shop, never seen one like it, never seen one online since. It was an old 2007 Adidas Red Bull Salzburg, like It was like a jumper with like sports arms. It's a weird design. I've never seen anything like it. It had the Red Bull logo stitched, like single stitched into the back. Really cool item. That went on Vinted for $32.99 all in. We then sold a pair of Nike Air Max 97s. These were the women's UK 6 ones, triple black. Had them up for 50 because there's a chance that they do actually sell for that price. Took an offer on Vinted. They went for £30 plus postage, so about $32.99 all in. No fees on Vinted. It's definitely worth taking more of an offer on there. The buyer thinks they've got an even better deal and you're not paying any fees anyway. The final item sold on Vinted late last night was a Nike dry fit women's running top. It was a weird one that I bought for 50p months ago, and it's kind of like a longer, I don't think it's a dress because it doesn't seem long enough, but it's like an extended running top, so it'd go kind of over your bum or halfway across your bum, something like that. But yeah, 50p into $22.99, well chuffed with that. Time for eBay. This is going to be a long list. It's in a random order because for some reason the sales report just does it in a bizarre way. First things first, we sold a Rick and Morty Deluxe Edition book. This was gifted me by a friend to sell for him. This went for £25 all in. It's a rare book, sold in America for about 40 quid. You open the book and it plays sounds, but that battery had died. It is a 7-year-old book. It was listed in the description, and hopefully the buyer read it and realises the batteries are dead. It's kind of built into the page, so you'd have to take it apart, and I don't think you can change them, but you never know, they might be able to do it. We then sold a Paw Patrol Mission Cruiser vehicle with working sounds. That went for £17.50 all in. This next sale, we've had it for 6 months, maybe more. It was a random piece of wiring. It was an adapter that was in a PS1 bundle. Just found it in the bottom of a bag. It was a Blaze AV multi-out adapter for like the G-Con guns. That went for £12.95 all in. I've been sending out offers for that for 6 months, and then it randomly sold for full price, so I'm always happy with that, and it doesn't owe us anything. There's a guy soaring in the garden, but whatever. Next one goes out to a viewer. This was a nice sale. We gave him a good offer. We sold the Toy Story Buzz Lightyear chest armor kit and the gun, like firing disc blaster thing, that went on offer all in for $39.99. Hopefully his son is really looking forward to it. Apparently he's mad about Toy Story and Buzz Lightyear. Hopefully he'll really enjoy this and potentially wear it for Halloween. I'll go shut the window. Don't think it made much difference. I can still hear it, but hopefully it's made a bit better. We then sold a brand new factory sealed Monopoly. This was a Thunderbirds Monopoly from 2004. That went for £25.49 all in. Now this was a crazy sale. Jurassic Park World blue Velociraptor claw feet. You put them on your feet and stomp around, it makes noise. They went to America. They paid £43.67 to me. Then they paid like another 40 quid GSP, and then also asked me to send them with a quicker service for like another 25 quid. It was mad. This was a nice sale, just using knowledge that I've gained early on when I got gifted a ton of thermostats to sell for my father-in-law. I bought a Siemens thermostat and receiver, brand new in the original box. That went on offer for £93.49. Paid 8 quid, I think. We then sold a Billabong USA quarter zip fleece, like jumper, size medium. That went for $25.99 all in. Nike SB Delta Force. These were the triple white leather. They look a bit like Air Force Ones, but they're Nike SBs. Unfortunately, not as much value as I was hoping, but seem to be kind of in line with Air Force Ones these days. They went for £28.48 all in. We sold a really unique pair of Adidas high tops. They were fleece lined, like canvas ones, really bizarre. They went for £31.44, pre-owned but in the original box. We sold a VTech pre-computer power pad with the original box, bought maybe last week or the week before. £28.95 all in on that. We sold the Thunderbirds that we got the other week. They weren't as good as I was hoping, but still pretty cool. One of them was custom painted and just looked awesome, so it was great for photos. That went for £32 all in. Hopefully they were a nightmare to box. I'm hoping they've arrived safely and not damaged. We sold a Nintendo 2DS in its original box. Didn't pay that much on this. We bought it when we bought the iPads. It might have even cost us like a £5. That's gone for £64.99 all in. We sold a 61-year-old vintage Fisher-Price pull-along dog toy. Who knew that would even still be around 61 years later? But it was really cool. Not in great condition, but it was never going to be for that age. That went for £26.44 all in, and I've had a message from the buyer and they're really excited to receive this, and I hope it arrives and they're happy with it. 2 calculator sales. I need to keep looking out for the Casio calculators because they are selling fast and sometimes for good money. Bought £1 each. We sold just a standard Casio in its case used. That went for £10.99 all in. And then the exact same model, brand new in its original box, went for £19.99 free postage. Crazy. It's the same as like the £8 to £10 ones, but it's brand new. People just want to pay for brand new things. We sold a Hot Wheels Monster Jam monster truck. It was a fire engine. It was in terrible condition. Turns out somebody kind of painted all over it. Pictured, listed in the description, stated that it was in the condition it was in. That went for £8.49 all in. We then sold a Polaroid P600 camera. Turns out the strap on the side was broken, which was such a shame because it was in its original box. I've sold it kind of as spares. That went for £15.49 all in. We then sold Wii Sports Resort in the big box. That went for £11.99 free postage. Forza Horizon 3 for the Xbox One. That went for £7.95 all in. Big sale here. We sold the Pioneer CD player from the last video, the huge one. Luckily it wasn't too heavy. That went on offer for £84.99 all in. I think I'd listed it for about £100 in total. He's really looking forward to it. Somebody else messaged me actually telling me about the unit, and it turns out it's over 30 years old. And the condition, he'd never seen one in that kind of condition. It was immaculate. So I'm hoping it's fully working for him. I got it to play discs, but I didn't hook it up to any speakers. Hopefully it's working and he's really happy with it. We then sold an LG Blu-ray player with its original remote. That went for £38.48 all in. We sold a Guitar Hero guitar. It was the best condition one. It was the PS2 Cherry Gibson one. That went for £28.75 all in. We sold a brand new and sealed Meccano set. This was just a little turbo car, but it was sealed. Paid a couple of quid. That went for £14.94 all in. Last couple of sales now, not huge ones, but when they come in quick succession, it all adds up. We sold the other Shopkins, like Polly Pocket style little playset. You kind of lock it, it's like a padlock. That went for £12.49 all in. And then finally, Lego Marvel Superheroes game for the PS3. That went for £5.99 free postage. And if you remember, they owe us nothing because they were part of that Skylanders bundle that we bought for £15 all in. We've already sold a few of them sets for over £15 and a couple of the games. So essentially everything I sell from there now is just completely free. That's everything that sold this week. I've tried to fly through it. Hopefully it wasn't too rushed, and all of the products that we sold and items are listed here so you can see them. Like I said, nearly £900, and we've bought some cool stuff this morning. If you've bought anything cool this week or had some really crazy sales, leave them in a comment. DM me on Instagram. It's always good to talk to people and find out what's selling, what's not, what I should be looking out for. If I can recommend anything to you, that's always a bonus. Have a good week. I'll see you in the next one.